Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Mech Merlin build stream. I see quite a few people online tonight. I see an Andrew, Chubbs the cat. Who else is here? Hooks, Kitty Namo, Not the Film Guy, Dataimo Skill 1, Myth Kek Shax. Who else? Hub, Skion, Jerry J, Not the Film Guy, Snoopy R6s, and quite a few other people. Thank you so much for joining in. So tonight we have a special stream. We normally do unboxings tonight. Tuesday nights are normally maybe like a 1 hour stream kind of night. But today we are doing an actual build stream. So yeah, thanks guys for joining in. So tonight we are building the soon to go into group buy OwLabs Mr. Suit Round 2. There we go. Yeah, Mr. Suit R2, as you can see, all the other people building one. Apiary had a baby powder golden glossy chamfer. Andy had a silver one. I had a black silver glossy chamfer, and Shoobs has the black golden glossy chamfer. Now, these are all the colors that you can see that are available. Check it out. A couple of renders right here. That baby powder gray looks so nice right there. See, the blue, baby powder blue looks good too. Yeah, honestly, I think this is one of the nicer TKLs I've seen in a long while, which is why I was very interested in it. The fact that it's also built by OwLabs is great. I think OwLabs did the Voice 65, 65% keyboard, the Jelly Epic 75, and this is like their first entry into the TKL world. Based on their success with the Voice 65 and the Jelly Epic, I think this is going to be a great board too. Yeah, really excited to build this board tonight. Let's see, tentative sale date, November 6th, 6 p.m. EST. Perfect. Instructions, must read before purchase. Oh yeah. I guess a lot of people complained about that last time. But yeah, if you guys are looking to buy this, it is a $390 board. Of course, there are a couple options you can add on to increase the price. You got $20 for electrophoresis. You can buy an extra plate, extra PCB with plate, pour-on foam, and P foam, 55 and 45. So yeah, if you buy extras, expect to be spending close to $500 plus shipping. Here we go. Like, one thing about OwLabs boards is that their presentation is very top-notch. Like, look at that. It's got this magnetic latch right here. Super exciting. Yeah, I really like it. That I did notice that because the packaging that they put it in, it's literally, the box is just about as large as this. So if the box is, if the shipping box itself has damage, likely the keyboard's box will also have damage. Sarah says, "You think I'm the only one that filmed it?" Probably. No, I did have some spare time this week. There we go. Let's open it up, see what it's like. I have unboxed it already just to do some build prep, but unboxing it again just to show you guys. Yeah, I was sent a palm plate and also an FR4 one. Check it out. Yeah, so still kind of undecided, but I am leaning towards the palm just because I do not have a board that is both gasket mount, like the typical isolation gasket mount, plus palm plate. I do not have a board with this combo, so we'll probably go with this. We'll see, we'll see. Let's see, Chubb says, use FR4. Too many people use the palm? Really? Too many people use the palm? So out of the 4 of us, I guess, how many people use the palm? Maybe palm with no foam? Yeah, lots used palm. Okay, well, if lots people used palm, then maybe... Let's see, Jinzorino seems to refute that, saying, really, I hear more people use FR4. FR4 greater than palm, says Fatal End. Oh, something just fell. What fell? Oh, okay. A little tiny bag with all the screws in it. Okay, better not lose that. Okay, here we go. We've got the plate foam right there. And okay, If you've never seen the Mr. Suit PCB before, look at how many flex cuts there are. There are flex cuts running horizontally across the entire board or so, very similar to the Jelly Epic, and there are also flex cuts surrounding each switch. So this is going to be a very, very flexy board. Does it feel fragile because of the flex cuts? Kind of. But the thing about FR4, which is what PCBs are made of, they are very resilient. It takes significant effort to actually crack or break them. So yeah, this is fine. If you guys don't know about these stabs, these are new stabs introduced by OwLabs. They are called liquid metal stabs, mainly because they're supposed to retain their shape despite bent during shipping, and they've got this memory feature. I've already pre-done a lot of the stabs, so just to give you an example of how flexy that is. Hopefully my camera picks it up, but whew, look at that. It's super flexy. Yeah, of course, don't overdo it, because, you know, there is definitely a breaking point. Like, for a long time, I've been a Durock V2 user, and as much as I like them, I found that their wire kind of suck. Like every 5 stab wires that I buy, 2, maybe 3 of them, I need to, like, stabilize completely. I mean, like, balance. So yeah, been looking for something better these days. Does the liquid metal help the wire stay straight, or can it bend back after being heated? I actually haven't tried that. But if you remember, in the Terminator series, the T-1000, which is made out of liquid metal, once it got overheated, it couldn't recompose itself. So I assume the same will happen here. No, I've got a black one. I've been getting lots of black keyboards lately. T2 is the best, I agree. T2 is the best, and I actually kind of like the Sarah Connor Chronicles, if you remember that. So there's a show that came out, I'd say 15 years ago at this point. Oh, look at that. Oh wow. I am impressed. I am so impressed already. This is... These chamfered edges over here are just... It's got this touch of elegance that's like hard to describe, but check that out. Look at that. That is... oh man. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. It almost looks like it's glowing exactly. Okay, here we go. So I did get an Artisan as well. I believe this is the Artisan, maybe? Flora says, our living room TV still has the plastic film. Okay, I guess these are the feet. Yeah, these look like the feet that I can put on. The Jewels used to be an elegant board until the Mr. Suit rolled up. Yeah, I would agree with you on that. So let me just... just dump stuff out here. Vicious says, hey Merlin, when does this drop? This drops tentatively on November 6th, which is this Saturday. That's gonna look really pretty. I guess I'll put that right there. Nice. Okay. I will save this for later. Nice F13 cap. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna put the feet on the board, and then we'll actually build. Figure since I have the board out, I might as well do it now. Right? That goes like that. Got all the feet in, perfect. And we got 2 to spare. 2 to spare, perfect. Alright, I'm gonna put away the extra screws. And I guess we'll get started with the build. So yeah, in the interest of time, I also got a hot swap PCB, so I'll be building with the hot swap PCB instead of the soldered one, especially since I really don't feel like soldering tonight. I had a big presentation at work, and to be honest with you guys, I'm like, my mind is completely like blown out right now. I just want to do something relaxing. So I'm gonna go with the hot swap PCB, which as I said earlier, I've already pre-populated. See, I've got the PE foam on it already. I've got all the stabilizers lubed and everything and installed. All we need to do is put the actual plate foam on, and the plate, and then the switches. Quite a large majority of you guys prefer the palm, which is not surprising. 89%, 49 people vastly wanted the palm, with only 6 people choosing aluminum. Okay, palm it is. Palm it is. Let's see, just for kicks, I do want to examine the aluminum, but we'll be building with palm tonight. Let's check it out. Let's just check out the aluminum. Look at that. Okay. If I had pulled it out, I definitely would have noted that it was aluminum, but through this casing, it did look like FR4. But yeah, it's your typical looking aluminum plate, and I do notice that even the plate itself has flex cuts over each switch. So yeah, this is going to be a very flexy board. Himari says, Merlin, any tips on where to find a CLGMK Merlin for sale? Been searching for one? Ooh, message me after stream. I think I know a few people who bought extras. Okay, oh boy. There we go. Okay. Let's put that in. I'll save this for the soldered build, I guess. Because of the fact that we're using a flexi plate and it is a hot swap and the PCB itself has so many flex cuts, I am going to actually put those standoffs on. So yeah, this is an optional step. What I'm doing here, be advised that by adding in these standoffs, you will add rigidity into your typing feel. Let's see, okay. So hold on. There are actually 2 different sets of screws here. Let me make sure I use the correct one. Let's see. For hot swap PCB, you can now install standoffs ×3 standoffs, which are these things. Yep. So flathead screws on the plate. Ah, okay. Flathead screws on the plate. Non-flatheads on the bottom. No, I've never actually tried a PE foam over hot swap before. So I wonder how easy this will be. Oh, Shika says, one of a kind, Merlin. You're lucky, man. Yes. Artisan grade hand-cut gaskets. Each of them different. Different length and different thickness. For the optimal typing comfort. Alright, got stabs. Oh, look at that, guys. I think the white palm looks really good against these OWL switches. Alright, let me put some caps on. So yeah, one thing I've been trying to answer lately is ePBT is no longer the de facto PBT cherry caps that people go to. Now we've got manufacturers like Milky Way who sent me PBT Lord, right? So I was always wondering how they felt, what they look like. So we're gonna put this on this board. We're gonna go for a black and white look, tuxedo look, I guess. So the one thing about these OWL stabilizers, I feel like you need to get them right the first time, because okay, so if you look at a typical stabilizer stem, you'll see that there are like 2 holes on one side and 1 big hole on the other side. This one has those holes blocked off. So if you want to take a syringe and put 205G0 in it or extra dielectric grease, you can't really do that. Wait, that's a 6.25U, dang it. Okay, let me find the 7U. Give me a 7U. Here we go, 7U. That looks like a 7U. Is the potato packaging environmental aspect of things? Let's see, Rodo says you can't holy maw them. Yes, yes, exactly. Okay, so Milky Way has, for a 7U stab, or for a 7U spacebar, it does have slight warpage. I can see this side seems to be higher up than the other side, but overall not as bad as some of the early EPBTs that I've seen. Oh, one thing that I learned, I've been using the Swag Keys PBT cat on my Nyong. Those are also Milky Way, and I have been so happy with them. So my confidence in Milky Way is increasing by the minute. Okay. Everything seems to work just fine. Okay. I think we're good for the time being. We'll put the rest of the caps on later. I'll actually change some of these to be the accented colorway. But for now, we're going to put the rest of the switches on. And I'm going to give myself another sip here. Auto Refresh says, hey, hello to you too. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm I guess the beginnings of a build. You know what, I'm going to grab a thicker foam than this, lest I damage my mat a little bit more. There we go, that's a good one. Sorry I just tuned in, but the step cap is the south facing, the normal caps is north. No, it's the stepped one that's south, and the normal caps is north, actually. Whew. That plate is so flexy. It's not allowing the switches to clip in. Hey, Syrah, if you remember, I had a very difficult time with the jelly with all the PE foam. This time it seems much easier. So I really appreciate the improvements that you guys have done. Kat says you should switch to BDZ. Yes, that is exactly what I'm switching to next. I think my cat just slammed into my door. Hello? Is that you, Sushi? You knocking on my door? I see a little shadow. Sarah says we enhanced the switch pins. Oh, okay. I have some big cats. I have two Siberian forest cats. They when fully grown, they can be up to 24 pounds. But yeah, big cats. You love the jelly but prefer split space bars? Yeah, it's not for everyone. Kyle, no actors, can you insult me, please? Why would I want to do that? Oh wait, I actually have a good insult. You muggle! Zach Key says, sup Merlin, sup to you too. See, FitLab says, do you think they'll ever sell another round of the LW67? Maybe. I know Laneware is a smaller store. I think he's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's located in Australia. But he seems to, you know what he's doing? Oh look, one of my screws fell out. That's no fun. Which screw fell out? Ah, the one over here. Durian says, who would you recommend these switches to? At this point, I don't really know because I haven't actually typed on them. Switch Doctor says, yup, Australia. Of course you'd know. You're from Australia too. Okay, that's weird. This is ever so slightly bent on the top. There, okay. Yep, nice to see more Aussie designers. Yeah, I know, right? Do I play video games? Yes, I do. Not as much these days anymore, simply because I don't have time. And when I have time, I try to do keyboard things. But the game that I'm working through right now is on my Nintendo Switch. I'm playing Ys 9 Monstrum Nox. I'm about halfway through the campaign right now. Okay. So, let's see, the caps lock is going to be, regular caps lock is going to be north facing. Yep, I'm correct, north facing. So just keep that in mind, guys. Which kind of sucks because if you use cherry keycaps, caps lock is on R3. So you'll have interference when you do it on this key. But, you know, oh well. Sumex redeemed Hydrate, thank you. Alright, let's put on these socks. Gasket socks. Let's see. Sit the PCB and plate combo on the midframe. Thick side is top, north side. Okay. Any particular orientation for the gasket socks? Nope, they look all the same. Let's see, Durian says, oh wait, but didn't you say these are long poles? Apparently they don't cause interference. Yes, if you choose these switches, they won't, but you know, since it is a hot swap board, you can use whatever. So keep that in mind on your switch selection. Yeah, okay, this is giving me jelly vibes. If you guys caught my jelly build, it was so easy to put gaskets on. I am experiencing the same level of ease here. This is amazing. Super easy build. The socks go on very nicely. PE foam and plate foam used. Yes, PE foam and plate foam were used in the making of this build. Burglars would abuse those hunter boots. How long ago was that when you really got started? So Mech Merlin started in 2017, but I was attending meetups since 2015 or so. But I didn't really have a board. Like, I think in 2015, even me attending meetups, I had a IBM Model M, and I had a bunch of, you know, random boards. Bern says, how did you acquire the hat? Was it made because of... No, this is on Amazon for $7. Anyone can be Merlin. Okay, I have all the socks on. Coincidentally, I am not wearing socks, but my keyboard has socks. Let's see, what's next? Sit the PCB and plate combo in the mid frame. Thicker side is top north. Okay. I'll have to actually take apart the board at this stage. Okay, I can do that. I can take apart the board. Here, let's do that. Let me put away all these excess switches. Clean up my workspace a bit. No socks? Show us? That's only for my Patreon, guys. The hat is the best part of the store. $7. Yes, $7 on Amazon. Nothing special. But people don't seem to recognize me unless I wear it. I remember going to a meetup in Texas a long time ago. I was standing in line with everyone, like just chatting and all that. And like we were in line for maybe a good 15 minutes waiting for the doors to open, and then we went up to the sign-in booth. Then after I signed in, I put my hat on, and they were like, "Whoa, you're Merlin!" I'm just like, "Yeah." Okay. All right, let's take apart this board. Here's how this sounds without the plate foam. What is this back color? This is black. Black and silver. What do I think about the chamfers, Merlin? I absolutely love them. It makes it look like the board is glowing. Especially when you shine the right amount of light on it. Whew. There we go. Okay, so apparently... Oh, lots of different parts here. Whoa, this is so cool. Okay, so according to the build guide, I need to extract the middle portion and put the assembly in there. I can do that. Can never go wrong with black and silver. Yeah, that's such a classic colorway. How's the build experience? The build experience has been great. Really enjoying it. I feel like they paid high attention to making the build experience very easy. Like, I still recommend reading through the build guide, you know, just in case, but so far it hasn't been like, there hasn't been any gotchas. Let's put it that way. Been no surprises with how the board should be built. We have Merlin's VOD, no need no need for the documentation. Alright. Make sure everything fits in. Okay. Let's see what's after. Just connect it back up. Is that what I need to do? Okay. Hold on. Thicker side is the top north, as indicated in this picture. Okay, yep, thicker side is top north. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Good. Okay, we got that right. And then next up, take out the top case and put it on the mid frame and screw it in. Hold and flip the entire thing and install the 6 screws. Okay. Sounds pretty straightforward. If you want to put on the case foam, do it now and use the spacebar row as the indicator of direction. Ah, okay. We can do that too. Okay. This is going to require large hands so you can hold it in place like that. Okay. Close the back case is the next step. Carefully hold the entire thing and flip back. Be careful, it's heavy. Lift the top and mid. Hey, show you guys what I'm reading through. Lift the top and mid case. Align the JST cable. Perhaps stick it with a small tape bit because if it doesn't sit flush, you might not be able to close. Ooh. Okay, that's going to be slightly difficult. Plug in the JST cable on the PCB. Do not force it. Push it gently with your thumb and index fingers. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. All right. Okay, I really don't want to peel it. I'm not gonna peel it. I'm gonna stay true to my to my upbringing and not peel the inside. Okay, let's see. How difficult will this be to put on without really screwing things up? Okay. You shouldn't peel. It said not to in the build. Oh, really? Okay. My upbringing has spoken true. The plastic is anti-static protection. Oh, okay. I meant more this thing on the weight. This thing right here. Okay. I can't really see where the pins are. Looks like the pins are on top and... Yep, pins are on top. Here, let's put it in like this first. Kinda wish the cable was slightly longer. I can't do this with my left hand. I'm gonna do it with my right hand. If the meme cut PCB touches when PCB bottoms out, PCB can short. Yes, it can. Okay. 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 Let's see. Let's screw the back part in. Do you think the Epic and Suit sound feel the same? At this point in time, I do not know. Jerry J says, almost there. Almost there indeed. Silver black colorway, yep. And the keycaps will be white as well. Will be white and black. Yeah, it seems like... almost feels like I'm snagging the cable somehow. Mythcax says just in time. Here, let's see. There we go. There we go. We got it. Got it in place. Perfect. Yeah, just had to align that cable better. That's what the issue was. This is why I said to use tape. Yeah. Cheat way to make the cable sit flush. Yeah. Whatever way works. What's my take on using BTB? I don't know what BTB is. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Let's just plug it in and make sure it works. Here we go, computer detected the board. Hello. There we go. Am I right? Mr. Slot here. There we go. That was a fail. There. Let's put keycaps on. Actually, hold on. Let's let me test it in VIA first, really quick. Let me test it in VIA first, really quick. Just to make sure all the hot swap stuff got in. Type in Norwegian, I see. Awesome. Okay, right now I'm downloading the JSON file so we can load it in VIA. So turn on VIA. Come on, VIA, open up. Okay, we want to load the design file that I just downloaded. I picked the ANSI one, there we go. Key tester. Here. Buy again, LW67. Test matrix. Okay. Guess it didn't load properly. Come on, VIA. There we go. There we go. Okay, key tester. Test matrix. Ooh. Beautiful. Everything works as intended. Hooray. Does this also have a low USB port? Yes, it does, because it uses a daughter board. We're going to put the rest of PBT Lord on this. We're actually going to do some of the accent keys. Let's see, we'll do... Oh, we'll put the alphas on first. I'm actually gonna put that there. And there we go. Let's go put on the artisan key. You could own multiple at the same board. What would it be besides Neong? Multiple of the same board besides Neong? Honestly, I don't know. There we go. Nice and silver right there. That's a tighter fit than the rest of the caps were. All right. Build done. Build done. Check it out. And of course, yeah, I did not peel it quite yet. Yeah, I am going to like this board a lot. I just know it, just typing it right now. It is hella loud though. Here, let's do the... Oh wait, I forgot this guy. I'm not completely done. Let's put a... There we go. Those chamfers look pretty. They absolutely look pretty. There we go. A little bit more accent keys there. Alright, here, let me turn off our sounds. Pause. I said pause. Alright, perfect. Let's turn off crisp. Let's do some typing sounds here. The black is super classy. It is, absolutely. The black intro looks great, yeah. I think this really gives it that gentleman look, that gentleman in a suit look. Feast your ears. I feel like the metal cap is probably the thockiest sounding one. Oh, that sounds so thocky. Why does it sound scratchy? I don't think it sounds scratchy. Need all metal caps. Yeah, this is probably why some people want the Olivia one. Sound like they have leaf ping. Yeah, keep in mind this is my audio mic. The actual typing test will be all set up at like a later date. And yeah, just typing on this, I am not a fan of these switches. They're a little too clacky for my taste. Good thing I built a hotspot board. I still have a soldered PCB and an aluminum plate, so I'll experiment with something else there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But so far, this is a very nice typing experience. How's the caps key? Any noticeable difference? No, there's no noticeable difference. How's the flex on it? If you guys were watching as I was putting on the keycaps, actually just right now, you should be able to see the flex. Just a tiny amount of pushing allows it to flex. But as I'm typing regularly, you can definitely feel that flex. But because I put the plate foam and the standoffs, it doesn't make it overly dramatic. Can I type for another hour while I fall asleep? The switches don't do the board justice. Yeah, I think if I redo this board, I'd probably use something thockier. Here, let me compare it with my jelly. Let's try that. Let's compare it with my jelly. There it is. Now, of course, the jelly is built completely differently. Completely different types of keycaps as well. Here's my jelly epic. It's got a very similar sound signature. But definitely like the PBT seems to make it clack more. Yeah, these are built with what did I build them with? Can't remember. Probably like Gateron Yellows or something. Oh, KS3s. KS3s and a that seems to be a polycarb plate, I think. Rice Shakes, this is my vocal mic. My on-stream sound test, just because this is EQ'd for voice, it's completely different. Neely says the suit is the same size. No, it's not actually. Some TKLs are longer, some TKLs are wider, some TKLs are higher, which is why not all cases fit. Yeah, let me just put stuff back in here. I bought this specifically for my 7V actually. Here, let's do one more typing test. I'll give my thoughts on the board. Let's do another one. Do you use the 7V or the Keychron more? I kind of rotate the two. My Keychron has, what do you call this? Has some JT Keycaps that I picked up for really cheap. So when I have to do like extensive typing, such as work, and these are actually already shined. You can see some of the shine on it if I angle it. But yeah, I type on these when it's like an extremely long typing session. But I pull out the 7V and I rotate with this. Frequent says, did you say that black suit is more gray than black? Yeah, here, let me show you the color difference. The Keychron is extremely black. So you look at that. This is what I say that's like very black. And you compare it with the Mr. Suit. It's still black, but it's kind of like a carbon black or so. Can you guys actually see the difference there? Here, let me show you a different, well, here we go. My mouse is black. You compare that with that. See that? And I'd say it's actually kinda similar to the Jules black. The Jules black has that grayish black as well. It's still like a different shade of black, but it's just hard to see at this point. But here we go. Let's do another typing test. It is getting pretty late, and I am still hella tired from work, so have to wind down for the evening. Here we go. There we go. Quick take on the board after owning it for, owning a built one for like 5-10 minutes. I'm not usually a TKL guy, but I really like this board. I really like how it sounds. I'm not quite in love with the switches yet. I do feel like it's too light for my tastes. I prefer heavier switches. And the sound signature of these switches seem to be more on the clacky side. I'd like to rebuild this board with something thockier. That's not really a critique on the board itself. It's more of a critique on the switches that I've used. But overall, the build experience has great. It is extremely good. I was happy with the jelly. I feel like this board iterates on a lot of the problems that I had with the jelly build experience. So I'm very grateful that OwLabs took the time to make it a very good build experience. The board, like ever since I saw pictures of it, I knew this was one of the more beautiful TKLs I've seen. And in terms of TKLs that I own, I have a Skog Reboot, I have a Jane, and I have a Keycult. Keycult's not open yet. We'll build it one of these days. But yeah, really like how this board looks. Absolutely beautiful board. Guess we'll probably see it for the rest of the week for my upcoming streams and stuff. I'm doing another unboxing on Thursday. Jay will be using that then. Right now, I've been very happy with the board. This has been a great experience. So yeah, we'll try and rebuild it again maybe after a week. Just want to get a good feel of the board with these OWL switches first. So yeah, but yeah, if you guys want to partake in this beauty, this board does go live. Just go on Group Buy this coming Saturday. I'm posting the link in chat again. $390 board plus different configuration options. You could bring yourself up to like 500 and so. 1,000 units apparently, but Ciro did not divulge how many units of each color. So it could be a bloodbath on Saturday. So best of luck to everyone who joins. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining in. Hope you guys enjoyed this Mr. Suit build as much as I did. Good luck on Saturday and have a great rest of your week. Goodbye everyone.